My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of Luther Season 3, and this review will have spoilers, so there's your warning. But whenever I review a TV show, I always want to like it, and it's just not happening here. It is better than Season 2, but I still find this show to be difficult to get through. But let's begin talking about the cast, and Idris Elba does a good job again. It is the exact same kind of performance. He's not pushing himself, but he's consistently strong in this show. He's able to carry it to the best of his abilities. You've got Ruth Wilson who comes back, and that was a nice surprise. I think she's just great here. I really like her. Then you've got Warren Brown, who I thought does a fine job. You've got Dermot Crawley, who I think does a fine job. You've got Nikki Amuka-Bird, who I thought did a fine job. Michael Smiley, I thought did a fine job. Elliot Cowan, I thought did a fine job. Sienna Gullery, I thought did a fine job. The romance in this season between Luther and Mary was fine. I kind of wish they leaned into it more and it added new layers to his character. And it doesn't do that, but it's still not bad. I do kind of like the villain and his motive. It's nothing overly new, but it's still something you can easily get on board with. And this season does have a few great moments. But the issue is, lots of these great moments are ruined by stupidity. Like, there's one guy who gets a call, and he's like, "We're gonna need your fingerprints." So then he just puts his hand in a blender. Like, you're obviously guilty at that point. And if you're going to do something like that, why not burn your hands? Like, I'm not the fingerprint forensic expert here, but I feel like that would be a lot more believable than being like, yeah, I actually accidentally put my hand in a blender. Like, no. Then we get this one great scene in an attic, which was actually pretty intense. And this one guy's just getting beaten, and the wife is downstairs, and she can hear what's going on, and she sees her husband's head getting poured like out of the roof. And I'm like, okay, I like this scene. But then instead of knocking up the ladder to the attic, instead of running out of the house, she just hides in a closet. And yes, I know there's stupid people in horror movies all the time, but I just did not buy it here. That is way too stupid for me to buy into. There's also one chase scene in the last episode where the bad guy is chasing Mary and Alice, and I was just like, okay, I'm into this. I'm on the edge of my seat. And then Luther just comes out of nowhere and he caught up to them just like that, and it's just like, oh my goodness, this is such lazy writing. And then he has to choose between Alice and Mary, and they find a way out of it, and it's just the most obvious case of plot armor they could be. But I think what it really comes down to is that this show is just very generic. I don't think it's deep thematically. I don't think it's entertaining enough. I don't think it's thrilling enough. I don't think it's tense enough. I don't think these characters are interesting. It's just a big or nothing show. I'm watching it, I'm trying to be engaged, but I feel nothing the entire time. And it also sucks because it's relentlessly boring, and every episode is 20 minutes too long. I think I forgot to say that in my season 2 review, but it's true. Like, this show has terrible pacing, and I just watched this season, and I'm like, this could have easily just been a 2-hour long movie. And another thing I should mention is that even though I'm 3 seasons in, it already feels like it's being repetitive. Oh, Luther got set up for the murder of someone he cares about again? just for him to be on the run for the season finale again, just for him to get rescued by Alice again. It's like we've been here already. We've done that. Come up with something new, please, because it's just nothing new. So, yeah, I don't know. That's all I really have to say. Like, it's better than season 2. The cast does a good job. It does have its moments here and there, and I like some of the elements of the villain and the romance, but it just isn't well written enough. It's just lacking in every department, and it just leaves no impression. I watch it, and I'm going to forget everything that happened this season by tomorrow. So I'll give Luthor season 3 a 3 out of 10. Okay, have you seen Luthor season 3? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin out.